Who is similar to the style you've tried to create, and where did you draw influence from?
Similar to the style we tried to create is Kesha, Taylor Swift, Pink, as they have a youthful, rebellious attitude like our artist.
And then we drew influence for our video from the Sigala Easy Love video with the background of the graffiti and the fun walking around town.
What were the key meanings you chose to put on your star's image, and what did the meaning stand for?
We wanted her to have a fun attitude. We wanted her to have a youthful meaning of living forever young.
And we thought that would really work well with the target audience because they're younger than she is, so it would be easier.
How would you say your website, Digipack, and music video work together to reinforce the star meaning of your artist?
We use the same colour scheme throughout of black, white, and pink. So that kind of gave her a girly attitude as well as a bit on the side, a bit punky. Also, the pictures we used were quite outgoing, looking at her having fun rather than a normal photo shoot of her posing.
So we tried to make it as fun as possible and as a bit simple so it wouldn't be too confusing.
In relation to your target audience, what would you say the genre of music is, and who would it appeal to and why?
I would say our genre of music will probably be pop, as due to the fun aspect of the video and the upbeat song.
I think it's quite rocky and edgy as well, so we've tried to add that into the video, her facial expressions and the photo shoot, also her facial expressions, and I think the target audience will understand that as well.
Why do you think the meanings of your star image appeal to your target audience?
Because her being youthful, rebellious, we kind of it would attract a young target audience who enjoy having fun like she does. So we thought that would be a good idea.
It's a very relatable concept because a lot of kids are quite fun and rebellious as well, so they can really relate to Lola.
Do you think your product is accessible to your target audience? For example, do you believe that the target audience will find that all three products work well to sell the artist?
I think our products do work well to sell our artists, as, for example, our Digipack is really eye-catching. The writing is it's handwritten by her, so it makes it quite personal. So therefore, her fans will want to buy it, as it attracts them straight to it. Also, the pictures are very centre, and they're really eye-catching, so it will draw people to buying her CD.
I think all the aspects work really well together, and we promoted her a lot on social media, which is something that her fans use, so they'll see her website through that and they'll buy more of her songs.
Do you think that your products relate in any way to your target audience ideas and values in life?
Yeah, I think our products do relate to our target audience values, as our target audience are at the kind of age where they want to be out with their friends, having fun, and we've kind of interpreted that in a way of making it up colourful and everything with our products. So
I think our product is really easy to understand for our target audience, and I think they understand what we're trying to do as well.
Do you believe that the website is accessible enough to the target audience? How can you make it more accessible?
I do think the website is accessible to our target audience because we've promoted it a lot, and also when you type in her name, it automatically comes up on the internet. It's easy to find. It's really eye-catching. It's got a picture of her at the front, so you can see it straight away.
I think it's really accessible because we put it out there a lot, so people know where to find it. And when you click on search her on Google, it does come up, so it's easy to find her.
Do all your products cross-promote one another? E.g., does the website link to the Digipack and video? Products should be included like merchandise. Yeah, you should include like merchandise.
You're not supposed to tell us what to include. Wait, what was the question?
Do all your products cross-promote one another? E.g., does the website link to the Digipack and video?
Yeah, because in our merchandise we are selling some of the clothes that she's wearing in her photo shoots, which is shown on the website, which is shown in the Digipack. So it makes so her fans can kind of connect to her in a personal way.
And there are also pictures from her album cover on the website, so you can tell that they're linked.
Okay. Which record label are you promoting your artist through and why?
We're gonna promote artists through Universal, as they're like a big label and are really popular with pop artists. Yeah. Yeah. Record label.
So Universal is really well known, and it represents a lot of other artists similar to us. So we thought that they would know what they were doing with Lola and be able to help her as much as they can.
What other media is being used to create a cohesive marketing campaign for your artists? e.g. magazines, online, etc.
To say that, for example. Yeah, we're using a lot of social media. So, for example, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So, because our target audience is quite young, so they're going to be online a lot, and they're more interested in social media than an older target audience would be. So, it's easier for us to promote our artists through social media.
So Lola also follows a lot of her fans on social media, so it's on like a personal level for them as well.
The first question has come from Ariella, age 18 in London. She wants to know, where does Lola Banks' style originate from, and where does she get her influences from? I'd say a lot of her style comes from people like Jessie J in the music industry, who's like known for quite like wild choices in a way, vibrant. Also, she tends to like follow like the choices of like Avril Lavigne and stuff, like punk rock, like ripped jeans, like a shirt, boots, biker chic. Yeah, thanks.
The next question is from Jessica in Manchester. She wants to know how Lola's makeup was influenced when making her music video.
So I'd say that the wigged eyeliner is very like, it's again punk rock. She doesn't tend to wear like a full face of makeup, but like a lot of eyeliner. Sometimes she wears like a red lip, and it's quite like punk rock, like teenager, still quite rebellious.
So Lauren from Leeds wants to know where Lola's inspiration for the words of the song came from. So Lola used to be anxious about growing up, so she tried to put that into her song and show that you can have fun while you're young and you can have fun even when you're older.
So Beth from London says, where is Lola going to go on tour, like in the future? At the moment she's playing quite independent places because she's not so famous yet, but hopefully in the future she can maybe perform in like Wembley or something. Like the Roundhouse is like quite like realistic, but hopefully like Wembley and places like that.
The next question is from Anushka in London. She wants to know how comes Lola's style is not like objectifying her. How come you decided to make it quite reserved? We didn't want to try and objectify our artist because we wanted to sell her music like through her personality instead of making it just her body that attracts people to her music.